In the club with my twin, we be vibing. Back to this, but you know I be outside.
Always like needing you for something, but not there for you. Like,
I'm gonna keep that up in there, you guys. Now, girl,
I know.
she just
No.
yeah.
Trail Talk, welcome to Trail Talk. Trail Talk, welcome to Trail Talk, yeah. Welcome to Trail Talk.
All right, you guys, welcome to another episode of Trail Talk. This is your boy, Trell from the motherfucking M. And I have, my fabulous, my beautiful, my elegant queen friend over here, Miss Nia. Everybody say hey to Nia. Say hey to you too, Nia.
Hey, y'all.
Yes. We are back with episode 3 of Trail Talk. And we are going in the club with my twin. We be vibing. That's it, but you know I be outside. We are going to be talking about friendships, you guys. Friendships. This is also a universal topic that I feel as though everybody has an input on, whether we know your friend situation or not. So I was like, why not to get one of my besties to come in and talk about friendships? It's a perfect topic. All right. Now, also, side note, you guys, I just got off work and I'm going to be eating some fries. So don't mind me. Please do not screenshot me with my mouth open. Please.
Big hungry.
Look, please do not screenshot me with my mouth open. Our first thing that we're going to get into, before we get into any logistics, we're going to take a shot.
Y'all see my face? It's because this man know that I ain't did nothing brown in a while, okay? But we gonna do it for Trail Talk. We gonna do it for Trail Talk.
Why do y'all like clear? Clear fucks me up, bro.
Listen, friend.
Man, like
brown was like that undergrad. First it was the Parmesan, then it was the Henny phase and the Jack phase. And then once you get grown,
no, baby.
That's tequila. You can pop and move the next day. You can't pop and move brown to lay you down. That's what they say.
Not for me.
Well, you ain't
grown
up
lay
yet.
Me down.
You ain't grown yet.
Baby, that
right.
Up to it, down to it.
Fuck those who don't do it. We do it because we used to it.
So drink, motherfucker, drink. Okay.
Salud.
See, the honey makes it slides.
You gonna have me damn sick in the morning.
We ain't gonna do too much. You're probably gonna take 2 at the most. So we're gonna get straight into it. So you guys know that as we are doing this conversation that we are having, we are also playing a game of Connect 4. Now, Nia, I do have to let you know we are friends and we've known each other since we were teenagers, but I give no fucks about that in this game.
Okay.
No fucks. So be prepared.
From what I saw, you done lost.
No.
First been in here.
No. I won those episodes. Watch the episodes. You'll see we do 3 rounds. I won the episodes. I only lost the last episode, but I won the episodes though. So Nia, none of that matters here. Okay. Coolio. All right. Well, first we're gonna talk about. Hold up. We always have a. Okay, great. Well, that's gonna be my first move.
I was like, you can't. You over here cheating already?
How am I cheating?
Because we ain't say go or nothing.
Okay, I'm so sorry, friend. I was also trying to test to make sure that it was right. But
okay.
Also, we're gonna also talk about this for a quick little second. I've known Nia since we were like
sophomores, 15? Yeah.
15. We met at a business camp of all places. Yes, we met at a business camp of all places. We're not going to shout them out, but y'all know who y'all are.
I don't even know if they're still around. Are they still a thing?
I occasionally search them up on Facebook. And
I think they do some things. I just don't know if they do stuff in Nashville. Yeah.
Because baby, I ain't gonna lie, that's my first and only trip to New York. Like, I have not been back since, and I want to go back.
Have I been back?
Knowing you probably have. No, you.
I flew into New York, but I haven't.
It was like a layover?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Flew from Nashville to New York, and then from New York, we flew to Paris. And then we flew to Paris.
You flew to Paris, like, Yes, you went to New York. But I haven't
But
been.
I didn't go.
You was
Yeah, I want to go back. You know, I want to go back twofold. I want to go back with my baby during my Christmas. Well, he won't be a baby. He got to be like.
How old is Rock? Nia's.
Big mama. Big mama. So he's about to be 8. He's about to be 18 months, but for
18.
No,
I was about to be like, no,
he's about to be 18 months, but you know, for regular people, my baby 1. He's 1. But
1.5.
Yeah, not yet.
18 months is 1.5.
Yeah,
right?
he is actually 1.5 now.
Right,
you're right. 1.5 on the 26th day after Christmas. Anywho, I would take him when he's like 4 or 5, so he can keep up. Cause you know New York's a lot of walking, but I would want to do it during like Christmas time.
Oh, baby. You gotta be mentally prepared, especially
with all them people. Square. Yeah, but I think it's always been on my bucket list, and now I can like share it with him.
Because you know, we weren't just in New York.
No,
we were in New Jersey.
They was cheap and had us in Jersey, and we was riding the shuttle.
But were you with us when they took us, or we went? Like some of the kids there at the camp lived in New York, and they took us to like
they boroughs.
Yeah, like they took us to Bedrock and Bed-Stuy.
We went to Bed-Stuy. We went to Brooklyn and Bed-Stuy and Soho. Yeah,
we went shopping.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, and then we barely made it back.
Barely
made it back before they almost tried to send us home.
Me and Nia almost.
Oh, you didn't go? No, you didn't go the year that you didn't come back after that year. Yeah, so I went back.
I think I graduated.
I went back to camp. I tried to go back to camp the following year, and y'all, let me tell you.
I was just about to tell that story too. Me and Nia got us.
Let me tell you.
Trouble.
So I went back. My child didn't come back that year because he was a year older
tell
than
where
me.
it stemmed from.
So boom. Story time. So we was on the bus, right? Everybody was kicking. I think we had just left like the Apollo Theater or something. It had been a long day. They fed us some dry ass chicken that was like green and it was weird. Anywho, so we was on a bus and Kevin Hart had just came out. Right, I forgot.
Laughing my pain.
Was it Laughing My Pain? Yeah. Right, and everybody know the skit when he was talking about how his mama told him that he could to deliver the message to the teacher. Right.
My mom told me to tell you to mind your damn motherfucking business, bitch. Little stupid bitch. Little dumb piece of bitch. 2 + 2 not knowing what the fuck it is, bitch.
Right. So we on the bus and my trail gets the joke going, right? And so everybody hee ha ha.
Everybody
hee ha ha.
It ain't just us two.
Everybody joining in, you know, long titty, no nipple having ass. We going in, right? Why are we the only ones that get in trouble? But it's like a group of 10 or 15 of us. It's the whole bus clowning.
We're not even talking about like a small little group of like 5 of us.
Everybody clowning, joining in.
Bus was going in.
But we the only 2 that got in trouble, and they was talking about. Then it was Six Flags the next day.
I remember his name. I ain't gonna say his name, but I remember the little the counselor. You know what I'm talking about. He got glasses.
Oh, you know, I saw him in the airport.
Recently?
Like a couple years ago.
I think you might have mentioned that to me.
Yeah, I saw him at the airport. It was cool because I ain't had no beef.
But he's the one who got us in trouble too.
Was he?
Because he was the one.
I thought it was y'all's little person, that old lady. The older lady. Maybe he snitched to her and then she told me. And then we got in trouble for it. And y'all, they made us sit outside of Six Flags the next day.
Yeah, remember because he said basically he had told us to be quiet, but we didn't. He
was trying to make it seem that we were listening to him. But here's the thing. The bus was already loud and everything had already started going. So it was too late. He should have said that ahead of time. But now being an educator, I can kind of see a little bit why he was pissed off.
I do.
But nigga, you was in college. Like, be for real. You knew that shit was funny.
It was funny though. And they picked us out as the ringleaders.
They said it was our fault. We was in trouble. Had to sit out half of
I get why they picked me because I started the job.
Half the time.
Why did y'all pick Nia?
It was a few of us. It was kind of all of us that had was hanging out together, because it was like they picked out the whole crew. Then we all had to sit out, but we had to sit out the longest.
Oh my God.
At Six Flags. I don't know. Whatever. It is what it is. I can say that I went to Wall Street, saw the bull.
Yeah, but
all of that.
That's what I was saying. We were not just in New York. We was in Jersey. I went in one trip. We went to New York, Jersey,
and some other places.
Bed-Stuy, Soho. Like, we experienced a lot.
Harlem.
Because it was like a week.
I don't know. Anywho, following that next summer, that lady didn't let it go, and she tried to still put it on me because they told us to get to a campus at a certain time. The rooms weren't ready. My mama went off on them folks, but then I wasn't finna let nobody clown my mama when she wasn't there. So then, you know, I crashed out a little bit. And I was like, that's fine. I didn't want to be at y'all's camp no way. And then I ain't never talked to them folks ever since. But I had some homegirls that still like go and do sponsorships and go to their dinners and stuff. You know, they looked out for them. I just was the oddball out. I feel like they didn't want me there in the first place. But your girl made it.
That's kind of how we became like a pair.
Yeah, then my boy came up here for college, and so we reconnected, and it was a good old
time. I forgot that you
time.
was up here when I came up here.
Yeah.
I think either I forgot or you said something like right before I came up here, and I was like, oh yeah, Nia does stay in Nashville. I was like, okay. So that's how we became friends, because we know we have a song. I'm not gonna sing it, but we have a song. Our song is my escape. It's called Understanding. I think we kind of bonded over that song, and I think we got in trouble either. Yes, they did make us sit out. I'm sorry, wait, hold up. It just came back to me.
Not you remembering it
all. They made us sit in the buses. Yes.
They made us sit outside of the amusement park. We couldn't even walk in the amusement park. They had us under the little picnic tables outside of the amusement park. Yeah. Not even. Yeah. We couldn't even walk in with the group.
I remember. I'm sorry.
With them ugly shirts on.
Them white shirts, bruh. Look, as I was talking, it started coming back to me, and I'm like, we were. That's where we found out we was like the same song, but that's how we became friends.
It was a good time though. That's when, what was that stuff when people used to just be laying on top of shit to take pictures?
Planking.
That's it. We was planking out through that hotel. That was a great time.
Oh yeah.
I think I got some of the pictures.
Oh yeah.
I might send them to you. You can add it into the video.
You should. Okay.
I remember that large Coke and a Big Mac meal.
A large Coke and a Big Mac meal. A large Coke and a Big Mac meal.
In that trash can. It was in that trash can.
We were at McDonald's in New York, and you know, as we doing now, we were just talking, yap, and the lady, she was Jamaican, it sounds like her. You
she
know?
was definitely from the islands.
She was from the islands, and she was calling my order out, but I was not hearing her.
So
she started out, a large Coke and a Big Mac meal. A large Coke and a Big Mac meal. She called it like 3 times before I was like, oh, you know, and that's been like a running gag with us. Tell the YouTubers out there, describe your friend. Describe a friend to you, just in general.
Oh, okay, because I was like, describe you as a friend, just like describe what I was, that the people I consider friends.
Oh, describe what a friend is to you.
Oh, so I feel like a friend is somebody. Well, see, you gotta have friends for different things, and I think as I got older, I think as I got older, I realized that you have different friend groups for different things, but all in all, they all have the same characteristics, right? So like all of my friends, I know if I call them, they're gonna try to help me in some aspect, right? So I feel like you gotta be reliable, you gotta be trustworthy, and then I feel like you also have to be consistent.
Ow!
You alright?
I bit my lip.
Hungry ass. Consistent and also loyal. And I feel like when people hear loyal, they feel like, oh, you can't have no other friends. But that's not it. It's like, I can trust you when you're loyal enough to me to like defend me when I'm not there. Right? You're not gonna go tell my business to somebody else. And I saw a post the other day. It said, don't tell my business to my other friends because I got different relationships with each people. So like, if I tell you something, then I'm gonna mean tell somebody else that you know or you think that I'm friends with, because I might not want them to know my business yet. I'll tell them in due time. But I would say my circle is small. I got some real riders and I love them all.
I agree.
I think people would say they my friend, but you really an acquaintance. You an associate. You not a friend, bitch. And really my friends is family. So if I say friend, I call my students friend. Like, hey friend, and that's because I don't know your name.
Everything that you said with a sense of humor, because I'm very goofy in my friendships and I need somebody to look, bro. She's so ready. She's so ready. Ugh. I need somebody to, be really goofy with me as well, because like I don't want no stuck up friends. So I definitely agree with that. She's so fucking ready for this shit. Like, I ain't never seen somebody move so damn fast in this game since I have been doing this.
Ain't that fun?
No, girl.
Somebody did that the last time.
No, they didn't. No,
she
they
was
did
like,
not.
connect four.
No, she did. She had it in the diagonal.
The
focus, bro. She don't want to lose. She don't want me to tap that ass. Now she turned the damn.
Cause I ain't played this game and I don't know how long.
Look, now she turned the. Oh, you so full of shit, bro.
What?
She's so full of shit. Now she got connected. Oh, she won. Why y'all keep coming on my show and beating me in my own game?
Do
I don't understand.
Where?
Yeah.
Where? Oh, diagonal. Ah!
She set up a two-way, y'all. She didn't even see it. I should have let.
I didn't even see
I
it.
should have let her. Why did I say something? I should have.
Friends. How many of us have them? Friend, hurry up with these damn fries.
Man, look, I'm trying to, eat them as quick as I can, you guys. I'm so
Over
sorry.
here eating salt and shit.
Not you see me eat. Not you see me eating the salt, bro.
Over here licking the fingers.
What makes a toxic friend for you?
Oh, I'm really big on my name and my character, and I feel like when you try to go against my character to like other people, that's a problem for me. And I've cut off a few friends for that, because why are you trying to like exaggerate or stretch the truth to make me look in a negative light when that wasn't the intention at all? Or I would say like a friend that's a liar. Like, you ain't got a lot of kick it. Like, nobody wants the imposter. Like, you ain't got a lot of kick it. Or like, those friends that are just like, oh, you bitch. Those people, I don't want to say needy, because if you're a friend, you're supposed to. I hate you.
Not she hate me.
As a friend, you're supposed to
Well, Nia,
be able to depend on people. You got Connect Four somewhere, don't
Nia
you?
has lost this round. Thank God I got my mojo back. But yes, I have Connect Four. There we go. Booyah!
I'm over here trying to talk about a toxic friend, and you over here trying to whip my ass and Connect Four. That's fine. 1-1, ho. Next.
Not 1-1, ho.
Yeah. Anywho, I would say a toxic friend is somebody that just can't keep it a book, right? And that are always like needing you for something, but not there for you. Like,
I know y'all just saw me fall.
Because you're doing so much. You probably cheated. That's why you feel.
Well, first we're gonna take one more shot.
Oh,
Oh hell!
I'm tired of this, Grandpa.
That's too damn bad.
You keep
digging.
I'm tired of this, Grandpa. It's too damn bad. You keep digging.
I'm not taking you.
What makes a toxic friend to me is pretty much all of what you're saying. I also don't like friends that like to. Some of y'all like not.
Go on, say it.
I'm trying not to.
You trying to find it? Just go on and say it.
Look, okay. People in general like to sometimes play victim in the friendship. and there's one specific situation. It's not even with me. It's with another friend of mine and her friend. And I had to grill into her the other day, or at least last week, and be like, "It's not your fucking friend. Y'all best friends, and y'all can't talk. That don't make no sense to me." Like,
yeah, that's why I had to cut some of my people off, and I had been friends with them for a while. Yeah. But we don't run in the same, because one, I done caught you in a lie. Two, you tried to come against my character, and three, like, just like I tell my students every day, is that them not your friends. Yeah. Like, you talking about that's my friend, but they talking about you.
And then some of y'all don't like to stay, because I don't think once, like, if there's a certain, like, instance happen with your friend, some of y'all like to run. And I don't even understand that, because if this a recurring thing, and it's like, so let's say,
what do you mean run?
Okay, so let's just say, and this is hypothetical, this hasn't actually happened, this is on nobody, I'm just making this up, but let's just say, like, your homegirl called you, and she's a good friend of yours, and she says, "Oh, my nigga hit me," right? "I need you to come get me, I need you to get me up out of here," whatever have you, like that. I have experienced some people in my orbit who will go to help, but then they're like, "But now I need to be away from you."
Oh, because you got too much shit going on.
Yeah.
But here's the thing.
Wait. Let me know. No. I know where you're going with it. Let me say. I'm not insensitive or blind to we all got stuff going on.
Yeah.
Right? Okay, and I understand that everybody's reaction to it may be different. I do understand that. But then it becomes, it gets dragged out for so long that it becomes like, we're going to hold this over your head. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, I'm going to dangle this shit.
Then that's not a friend.
Okay, do you get what I'm saying? Yeah.
Because so here's the thing. Because I've been there. And it's like, I do have a friend, and it's like, nigga, every time it's something, like, and it's the same type of stuff every time. And then eventually you just get tired of saying the same stuff. So I'll listen. I'll be there, but I ain't gonna run and leap and jump, because I already told you, like, I gave you the advice that I would give. You chose not to take it, or you said you would, but then you still in the same situations. But people have stuff that they're dealing with too. And so I think for me, I value my friends, because, like, my pregnancy was a really dark time for me, right? Most people assume that, like, you're super happy and all this and all that. No, that shit sucks. I hated everybody and everything, and that's probably why my baby is a crybaby now, but I love him to death. Anywho, I isolated myself from people. The only people I talked to was on an everyday basis was my best friend Danielle, because she was
shout out to Danielle.
She was also pregnant at the same time, and my mama, because that's my mama.
Of course. Why would you not?
But, like, my other homegirl, I love her. We're still cool, but I didn't talk to her every day as much as we used to. And we used to talk every day. She didn't hold that against me, though. Like, it wasn't
now, girl.
I know.
She just no. Yeah. So as you guys saw, Nia lost, which means I'm the official winner of this game. You know what I'm saying? And we still got 2 questions, so if she want to do another round, that's fine. But
no, fuck you, you're a cheater. Anywho, that's what I was saying. I'm the type of friend that likes to isolate when I'm going through things, and I think it takes strong people to be my friend, because I'm also the type that doesn't like confrontation. So I'll let stuff build up, and then you'll be cut off and not even know that you're cut off. But I've had people and friends in my life that pushed me out of that, to be like, Nia, just say what it is, because at the end of the day, the end result is going to be the end result.
Nobody can read your mind.
And if you're scared of losing them, you just letting them piss you off to the point to the fact
they probably not even thinking about it,
that you don't even care.
It's in your mind.
Like, you letting them folks piss you off so bad so that it's okay for you to cut them off, as opposed to just saying, hey, I didn't appreciate when you did X, Y, and Z.
Exactly.
And if you really my friend, you would appreciate. We can move past it. And so that's why my bitches is my bitches to this day. Shout out to Pip and Danielle, y'all the real ones. Y'all done made me stand up for myself and be stronger friends.
And that was kind of what I was kind of hinting at earlier when I was saying like, hey, it's a friend of mine who's it's not even my situation, because I was just kind of like, but y'all been knowing each other damn near all y'all lives. You mean to tell me that this person felt some type of way about you and didn't tell you, and then tried to make it seem like it was your fault?
Well, I think that goes also into like the friend dynamic, because like I said, I'm not the confrontational type, but my two best friends, they don't mind. They'll cut this shit raw, loose, and be apologize later. But for me,
but like,
I would rather
best friends though.
I would rather like send. I mean, I was best friends with. I'm best friends with them too. But at the end of the day, I didn't feel comfortable because I was at a rock and a hard place. Like, I don't want to lose my friend, but she's also pissing me off. But I don't know how to say it without this. But now I'm so pissed off to the point to where I guess I don't care. I don't care if I lose the friend. But then I really did miss my homegirl, because every time I'm drunk, I'm like, damn, I wish such and such was here. And so it becomes a thing of you gotta put on your big girl panties and had a conversation. And so for me, I sent a text message because I want to get everything off, because I don't want you to cut me off.
Make sure
so I'm gonna send a message. So I sent the text message, and then it was, this should have been a phone call. Okay, well, we can try to make it a phone call, but as soon as I start feeling overwhelmed and overstimulated, I'm hanging up.
It's like you said, it's different friend dynamics. And so
if that's your best friend, then you have to understand how your best friend is as well.
Right. Okay, but my thing is also when that two things can be true at the same time, right? So while that is also true, maybe you don't feel comfortable, not you specifically, but you don't feel comfortable talking to someone, depending on the friendship, unless this person has like literally told you like, I don't want to hear shit about, you know, myself, or I don't want to hear shit about this. Now, if they tell you that, then, you know, move as planned. But if it's not been that type of like dynamic, which it wasn't in this case, if it's not been that type of dynamic between you two, I just don't understand how you can keep something.
That bitch not your friend.
Right, that's what I'm saying. Like, how can you keep
moral of the story is that bitch ain't your friend. Y'all outgrew the friendship. Let that shit go.
Yeah, because like I would be damned if we hanging out on a regular and I feel some type of way about you and I'm just not saying
that's some fake ass shit.
Like, do you know what I'm saying? Because at this point,
because if I feel some type of way, I'm not gonna fuck with you.
And then my thing is, I'm like, if
unless we gotta do some work,
because
shit.
you could like, say if it's me and you can like, however you making me feel could be very valid, but I'm also to blame as well, because I'm not making it be known, because so I can't be mad at nobody but myself, because
I should have said something. If you pissing me off, I should have said something. Yeah, but I'm also not gonna be in your face left and right either. If every time I'm around you piss me off.
I also feel as though if you did say something and it was just ignored, it was just discarded,
then it's also not your friend.
Then I understand that. Then and if you choose to be around them, then you choose to
be pissed off,
whatever they got going on. You know what I'm saying? So that's up to you. But I'm saying, for if you have not even ever let them know, like, hey, something is bothering me, and then one day out the blue, you just disappear off the face of the earth, and then you tell me after the fact, after it's already been done. You know what I'm saying? It's like, okay, you need to take some accountability up in this too, because we grown. We grown.
And you should have told me so I could have a chance to fix it.
Exactly. And we literally,
if I wanted to have,
and we see each other on a normal basis.
Yeah.
On a normal basis.
It sounds like them people just outgrew that. But moving on, let's not talk about other people's business.
Well, if she had a toxic friend before, I got like a person or two in my mind.
I wouldn't.
I definitely have.
I wouldn't say. I wouldn't use the word toxic friends. I think those friendships, the two, I think they just ran their course. And there's no love lost. I love you from afar. But we will never be
That's
what we
so
used to be.
crazy. How
will
you
never-
and a person can have so much history,
Yeah.
and then you gotta let that shit go because
Yeah.
it's just not.
Like
just
one
not-
of them was like a college friend, and I just found out some stuff that I just couldn't get jiggy with.
It's
and
just for me. You ain't got to.
it's fine that I couldn't get down with, and I also feel like it just wasn't worth having the conversation about either. And so I just had to.
She said couldn't get jiggy with it. I just realized.
Yeah,
that.
nah. I just couldn't get down with like the lies and all the stuff that I realized like was clicking and was kind of like setups. I just couldn't get down with that, so I just let it go. I just phased that on out. I just stopped talking to that person. And then the other person I felt like was trying to come for my character and try to
I think I know this person.
Try to take
I remember
one of my
situation.
friends away from me.
Oh,
like
yes.
that person wasn't gonna tell me.
Oh yes, exactly.
What was going on?
Why are y'all going to?
And it was just weird behavior. I just can't get down with weird behavior. And me and my homegirl, we got this saying like, you got a lot of kick it. Like we don't. Everybody shit stink. You ain't got to put on a front that you got it going on. It's okay. Like if you cool people,
none of us out here making six figures.
Yeah, if you're cool people, you're cool people. It's like you ain't got a lot to kick it. Like this person sent out a fake cease and desist letter because they was trying to say it was defamation of character, but you're a liar. And on the bottom of this paper, it says the website that you got it from. So it's like you got a lot of
some
kick
people
it.
don't even be smart criminals. I'll be like, and that's
Like
not a crime, but is it?
No, but you ain't got a lot. You ain't got a lot of kick it, fool. Like it's okay. We don't want to be your friend anymore because you're a liar. It's fine.
I mean, honestly, to be real,
you're an imposter.
I know I said I had toxic friends, and honestly, to be real with you, I take that back. I actually don't feel like I've had toxic friends. I feel like you. I feel like I've had friendships that have just run their course, and then we just outgrew each other because I'm going one way and you going another way. Mm-hmm. So for me particularly, I feel like toxic for me is more towards relationships. That's a whole nother episode we'll be doing later. Is towards relationships. I don't really feel like I have toxic friendships though. Yeah. I feel like if me and a friend ran its course, or if we bucked heads or something like that, and it didn't go the way that I thought it was going to go, that's just how it was probably supposed to end anyway. Like we were becoming two different people, and we were on two different paths. And I just learned, and I've just learned because honestly, when it comes to my friendships, I've come to a big peace with friends just in general because I was driving myself mad. And I couldn't do it. I had to find a way to move forward. You know what I'm saying? And I have to realize, like, we're not in our early 20s no more. You know what I'm saying? When we was in our early 20s,
we got lives.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we was accessible to everybody.
Yeah, I don't expect you to talk to me every day.
No.
Like, in all honesty, y'all, my trails invited me to so much stuff, and I always flake. But that's still my homie.
Think she was gonna come to this right here. I'm not even gonna.
Yeah, I was trying to get out of this.
Expecting a text me like, "Hey,
that man said, I tried to come up with a whole nother day to come shoot and everything, and that man said you can bring him if you want to. Yeah. He don't know Rilo like I know Rilo. That wasn't gonna work. That baby would have been in here hollering and screaming. But he's still my friend. He ain't cut me off. He understands that life happens. I be tired. I work 2 jobs. I be sleep.
I be tired, and I be like, you know what? I'm okay with it. So I just came in the door, but you know what? I'm okay with it. And yes, like I just feel like I've come to peace with friendships, and particularly that I don't get as mad as I used to. I used to take that shit personally. Yeah, I used to get like on my heart, on my sleeve.
That man used to crash out.
I used to crash out. I used to be upset, but it's only because. But then I had to face things from like on a personal level with myself. Like for instance, I've always grown up. I have 8 brothers and sisters. I've always grown up in a big family environment. I've always had that. So when I came up here and I felt like I found my core group of friends, that was my family. So it started pissing me off when we started going these ways. But I learned that it
ain't always about you.
Yeah, it ain't always about me. And also I learned that once I also learned to like just pretty much push that energy into something productive like this, Not saying I feel any way and they made me do this, but I'm just saying, but like this, you know what I'm saying? Push it into something productive and do something like this. That's something that's going to benefit you, because at the end of the day, I'm an artist. And one way that'll make me crash out is if I feel like I can't create and so much stress is on my life, because my creating is getting it out, whether I talk about it or I directly dance about it or whatever have you like that. Me creating something, me creating something helps me get it out. And it was a time where I didn't have access to that, so it was just like, you ain't called me back. I've been calling you or whatever have you like that, and I can't do that.
Y'all don't care about me.
Y'all don't
like, bro,
you know what I'm saying?
chill
Now,
out.
some of y'all, yes, you got to give people grace. You know what I'm saying? You just got to give people grace. And so now there's a lot of my friendships. I mean, I had a little situation happen a couple of years ago, and they all went away. Cool, right? But now all of my little friendships, we pretty much good, and I really just don't take nothing like personal anymore. Like,
unless you like dragging my, like, I feel like I've never
don't like people dragging it out. Don't drag it out.
Yeah, if we done, we done.
Like, if this shit happened 4 or 5 years ago,
if people ask you about me, be like, oh yeah, I don't know, you ain't got to talk about it and all that other shit. I think that's what would make the ending of a friendship toxic. I think it was like clean breaks, and I just fizzled away. I went ghost on them folks, and it's fine. Like, it's not like people ask me about them and I make a face or like talk shit. It ain't that deep. I just be like, oh no, like, I don't talk to them like that anymore. I wish them the best type shit. It's not any, oh, I hate that bitch. No, it's never that deep. I feel like that's what would make a friendship toxic. Like, you talking down to me to the next person, but you smiling in my face.
Yeah. So
my contact is messing up. Sorry, y'all. I promise I don't have Tourette's or nothing.
You need some solution?
I don't know what I need. They probably like, why this bitch keep blinking?
I had to be by myself, and I had to handle that. Yes, it's still up. Yes, I had to learn how to be. I realized the problem wasn't the people. The problem was I didn't want to be by myself.
Just some work.
Yeah, I didn't want to be alone. But like now, I'm like, and I'm alone. You know what I'm saying? And I love it. You know what I'm saying? I'm focusing on things that's gonna make me better, because I'm gonna excel at this YouTube shit. I'm about to upgrade season 2 Trail Talk. It's gonna be lit. It's fun.
Come on, Trail Talk. I'm here for it. I had a good time. I'm happy I came.
What are some things that people can do to be a good friend?
I think I answered that, at the beginning of the episode. I think to demonstrate being a good friend for me is,
give me a scenario.
They lived in some apartments, right? And so he called me. He was like, me, I'm finna walk to your house. I was like, okay, nigga, it's snowing, I don't care, whatever. So he started busting that stroll, and he called me. He got like he only walked like 2-3 blocks, and he called me. He was like, fool, you really finna make me walk? Can you come get me? I'm at the
not in the snow.
Like, I'm at the L stop. I said, all right, I'm on the way, because I don't want everybody know.
Was it icy?
It had just started to snow.
Oh, okay. So,
but everybody knows, one, I don't drive in the rain, and I don't fool with the snow and ice.
And she drove here in the rain.
And I drove here in the rain for him to record this, so that's how he should know it's love. Anywho, I picked that man up. We cooked. People came over. We had a little kickback at the crib. It was a hell of a shindig. It was a great time.
A shindig? How old are you?
It was a great time. But I mean, I guess that's when I could have been a fucked up friend. And just been like, nah, nigga, like, walk all the way. I feel like
my definition of a good friend is someone who, because I know I be seeing them quotes that be like, I love them friendships where it's like, no matter how long we ain't talked, it's like where we picked up. I be like, but some of y'all be taking advantage of that a little bit though. Y'all just don't be answering just cause. You know what I'm saying? There's a difference when we both busy and we got stuff going on, and you just whatever. So I say that a good friend.
I feel like the difference between that is like, if you choosing somebody, I don't want to say choosing somebody else over me, but that's what it feel like.
Yeah.
Like, oh, I'm calling or trying to reach out and kick it with you, but you hanging out with the next person. I feel like that's the problem. Like, because we don't have to talk on occasion, but if we like got plans, but then all of a sudden now we don't because you doing something with X, Y, and Z.
That's a problem.
That's a problem. Or, you know, everybody got different friends and different friend groups for different things.
Mm-hmm.
But if I feel like you wouldn't do the same for me, that's a problem.
That's a problem.
Because I would do the same thing for you, especially if we're calling each other friend, this, that, and the third. Because I don't use that term lightly. Like I said, I probably got less than 10 true real friends. Ooh, it's February.
Oh, she about to be 30, y'all. I just turned 30 this year.
30.
She about to be 30, you guys. And after stepping into my 30s, I've just kind of been like, you know, who's here? Honestly, to be
that's real. Because I'm not begging for no friendship. I'm not begging for it. I'm not begging for nobody's attention from no man, from no friend.
That's why I was just making sure it was still on. That's why I was just begging for this show. That like it was so interesting, like with this show, like the amount of people who really are like, yeah, I'll come on. Like, because I'm like want to tell them, I'm like, you know, this is my room, right? Like, you know, this is very DIY, you know what I'm saying? I don't have the setup just of yet, but I am working on it. The whole first season is gonna be very DIY. You know
I can see the vision, friend. Like, if you feel like some grass, you know, every nigga love a grass wall. You put a little grass wall up here, put a little neon light, and then that'll be real cute.
But see, what I was thinking about, I was gonna put very demure. I was thinking about putting some chalk wallpaper on my wall, and then I was gonna get there's some on Amazon, you can customize a neon light.
Yeah, Rallo got one.
Yeah, and I'm gonna get one that say Trail Talk, and I'm gonna put it right here. It's gonna be like the background, and everybody.
I don't know if I would do the chalk wall.
I was gonna have everybody sign the wall. What would you do then?
I just feel like
grass. Where do I get grass wallpaper?
Amazon. It's a wall. It's called a faux wall, and so it'll be easier to take down because you can put it up with thumbtacks as opposed to wallpaper. Because when you move out, deposit.
Oh, okay. You gotta have to tell me how you FO?
FE. Faux. F or is it shit? FAUX.
Faux, like
faux.
Oh, okay. But I'm definitely, but the light
you need the light. Yeah,
the light sound.
Yeah, I can send you the link that I got right.
I already got it. It's already in my cart. I already have it done. It's gonna say Trail Talk right here.
What color? Are you gonna get the one that changed colors?
That's been trying to be my decision, because I'm like, do I want to go the cheaper route and just get a one color for now, or do I just want to go ahead and spend the extra money to get the one that changed different colors? I personally, because just my color with my logo is black and green, so I was going to get one that was black or green, but the green was not.
The green gonna clash with the
the green.
If that's what you don't got to do, my idea for it.
No, but I was going to actually. I thought the safest option would probably do something like blue
or white.
I don't think they're gonna see it though.
But you're gonna have a background wall, so it's gonna pop regardless.
I'm gonna play around with this.
And you can change the brightness, so the brightness will be dimmer than that.
Okay. Let's wrap this up before we have to. Yeah. So thank you.
It got me over here looking like Yzma.
Pull the lever, huh? Roll the lever.
Pull the lever, Gronk. Wrong lever!
Huh?
Why do we even have that lever?
Lash over here fluttering.
It was nice catching up with my bestie, Nia. Can they follow you on the ground?
Yes. Ooh, I am private, but I'll accept y'all. So my Instagram is _Nia Danielle, NIADANIELL 5 E's EEEE 5 E's _Nia Danielle.
Follow her on the gram, you guys. It was so nice having her here. Hopefully she'll be able to come back for like season 2.
Yeah,
I'm definitely gonna have some recurring people on here.
Okay,
so
y'all tell them bring me back.
Yeah, bring her back. Thank you guys. Like I said, once again, make sure that you like, comment, share, and subscribe to your boy. Tell your mama, tell your daddy, tell your sister, and tell your brother about your boy. And without further ado, love, peace, and chicken grease.
Chicken grease.
Bye.
Bye.